What if I told you everything you've been waiting for is about to hit your life? I mean, everything. The breakthrough you've been dreaming about, the moment when your hard work, your late nights, your sacrifices, they all pay off. It's coming. But let me ask you, are you ready to receive it? Are you really ready? Because here's the truth. Blessings don't wait around for people who are only half prepared. They rush to the ones who are hungry, disciplined, willing to do what others won't. Think about your bank account for a second. Right now, it might feel dry, empty, stagnant. You've been waiting, you've been hoping. But here's the thing. Just because the river is dry today doesn't mean the flood isn't on its way. It is about to reload your bank account. But are you prepared to step into that flood? To handle the abundance, the opportunities, changing momentum coming your way? Let me tell you a story. There's a person just like you, grinding day after day, paying bills, juggling responsibilities, dreaming of more. They kept preparing, kept learning, kept showing up. And then out of nowhere, the breakthrough hit. Suddenly, doors that were closed swung wide open. Opportunities appeared that they hadn't even imagined. Has to be you. So I ask you again, what are you willing to do to open the door for abundance? What sacrifices are you ready to make today to step into the moment God has set for you? Because here's the truth. This is your time. The flood is coming. And when it hits, will you stand ready or will you watch it pass by? Are you ready? Are you ready? You really ready? Listen to me carefully, because this is where most people fail. Most people want the breakthrough. They want the success. They want the abundance, but they don't want the work. They don't want the grind. They don't want the discipline. Let me be blunt. You can't cash in what you haven't prepared for. You can't skip the small steps and expect the big payday. You can't plant a seed, ignore it for months, and suddenly expect a harvest. Discipline, it's the bridge between dreaming and receiving. And that bridge, walk it every single day. Let's talk about habits. Daily habits, those small, repeated actions that seem insignificant in the moment, but compound into something massive over time. The way you start your morning, the way you structure your day, the way you show up for yourself. These are not trivial. They determine the trajectory of your life and your finances. Think about a morning routine. Wake up early, plan your day, write down your goals, review your finances, read something that grows your mind. It sounds simple, but simple is powerful. It's consistent action that separates the dreamers from the doers. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you are planting a seed. Every dollar you save, every skill you learn, every extra hour you put into your craft, it's a seed for your financial harvest. Let me tell you, harvest time is coming. I know a story about a young entrepreneur, started with almost nothing, struggling to pay rent, juggling multiple jobs, but he committed himself to daily habits, reading every morning, tracking every dollar, learning one new skill every week, networking like his life depended on it, years of consistency, years of showing up. And one day, deals came out of nowhere. His income exploded, his life transformed. That could be you, has to be you. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's not sexy. It's not something people post about on social media. It's quiet, relentless, invisible work. But here's the thing, while everyone else is sleeping, scrolling, or complaining, you are building your empire brick by brick, habit by habit, day by day. So I ask you, what small habit can you master today that will multiply your bank account tomorrow? What's the one thing you can do this morning, right now, that others won't do? Are you willing to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term abundance? Because those who are willing those who are relentless, they are the ones who win. They are the ones who break free from the struggle and step into the life they've been dreaming about. Remember, wealth is not built overnight, built daily, minute by minute, choice by choice. And every choice counts. Every habit counts. Every disciplined action is another brick laid in the foundation of your financial freedom. Discipline is your ticket. Your daily habits are your passport, and the destination, a bank account reloaded, a life transformed, and a future that others only dream about. Let me tell you something. Opportunity doesn't knock politely. It doesn't send you an email. It doesn't text you a reminder. When God decides it's time to drop the blessing, the money, the breakthrough, it comes suddenly. And I need you to ask yourself, when that moment arrives, will you be ready or will you stumble? Think about it. Every breakthrough, every windfall, every life-changing moment in history, it came to someone who was prepared, someone who stayed ready while others were waiting, hoping, and procrastinating. The truth is simple. The money, the blessings, the opportunities, they don't wait for procrastinators. They don't pause for hesitation. They move fast. And if you're not ready, you're going to miss them. Let me paint a picture for you. You don't wait to build a fire when it's already snowing outside. Scramble to fix your boat when the storm has already hit. No. Preparation comes before the need. Preparation comes before the breakthrough. And the same goes for your life. If you want to handle abundance, if you want to step into your moment, you must be ready mentally, emotionally, spiritually, yes, financially. Let me tell you a story. There was an athlete training day after day, no one watching, no one cheering. Every sprint, every rep, every sacrifice, they were preparing for a championship that seemed far away. Then the opportunity came, the scouts showed up, the championship call came, and because he stayed ready, because he never let the fire go out, he seized the moment. He won. That could be you. That has to be you. Preparation is not luck, it's a discipline. Track your finances, learn new skills, build the relationships that will open doors when the time is right. Wake up each day thinking, can I do today to be ready for my blessing? Small actions compound into massive results. So I ask you, is your mind ready? Is your wallet ready to receive the blessing coming your way? What preparation can you start today that will pay off tomorrow? Because here's the truth. Opportunity doesn't wait. The doors are opening. The blessings are arriving. But will you be ready to walk through them? Or will you be left standing outside, watching what could have been yours pass you by? Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Get ready. Prepare. Build your fire. Stock your tools. Strengthen your mind and sharpen your skills. The moment is coming. The flood is near. When it hits, you need to be ready to step in and claim it. Let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. Consistency is boring until it changes your life. Every breakthrough, every success story, every financial win, it comes from showing up day after day, even when the excitement is gone, even when the results aren't visible, even when nobody is watching. Listen closely, consistency turns ordinary people into legends. You may not see it at first. You may feel like you're grinding for nothing. You may face failure, rejection, setbacks, and doubt. But the truth is, every small action, every effort, every disciplined choice, you are building momentum. Momentum is invisible until it slams into your life like a tidal wave of success. Think about this water dripping into a bucket, drip by drip, 1 drop, 2 drops, 100 drops. At first, it seems pointless. It seems slow. But one day it overflows. That's the power of consistency. That's the power of momentum. What you do today compounds tomorrow. What you repeat today multiplies into greatness. I know a story about someone who worked every day for years. every single day, facing failure after failure, getting rejected, doors slammed in their face. But they didn't stop. They didn't quit. They tracked their progress, celebrated the small wins, and kept showing up. And then one day, everything changed. A breakthrough arrived. Deal closed. Recognition came. Success followed. That's momentum at work. And that could be you if you are willing to keep moving forward relentlessly, no matter how long it takes. Here's the key: consistency is not just repetition. It's intentional repetition. Time block your days. Track your progress. Celebrate your micro wins. Each small action, each completed task, each step forward, it builds energy, it builds confidence, it builds momentum. Once momentum builds, nothing can stop you. So let me ask you, what action will you take today that will build unstoppable momentum? What is the one thing you can do right now, today, consistently, that will compound into success? Are you showing up every day, even when nobody is watching? Are you doing the work that others avoid? Because here's the truth: there's no shortcut. There's no magic pill. There's only consistency. There's only showing up day after day, rain or shine, tired or energized, motivated or not. That's how you turn effort into results. That's how you turn dreams into reality. Remember, momentum favors the relentless. Momentum rewards those who refuse to quit. Momentum builds quietly. But when it arrives, it hits with unstoppable force. So don't wait for inspiration. Don't wait for luck. Start today. Keep going. Keep showing up. Keep building. And before you know it, your life, your bank account, your future, everything you've been working for will overflow. Let me ask you something. Fear will always knock. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you've done, or how much you've prepared, fear will show up. The question is, will you answer or will you hide? Will you face it head on? Or will you let it control your life, your decisions, your bank account? Here's the truth: mental toughness isn't built in comfort. It's forged in adversity. Every challenge, every risk, every moment that scares you, these are the moments that define who you are. This is where the real work begins. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward despite fear. Resilience isn't luck. It's intentional. Think about fear like a door. It's a barrier. It stands between you and the life you want, the abundance you're meant to receive. Now, courage is the key that unlocks that door. Every time you take action despite your fear, every time you push past self-doubt, you are turning that key. You are opening doors that others never dare to touch. Let me give you an example. There was an entrepreneur starting with almost nothing. Rejection, doubt, it all surrounded them. The fear of failure could have stopped them. The fear of judgment could have paralyzed them. But they risk everything anyway. They step out of their comfort zone, face the fear, and the result, a business that exploded, opportunities that seemed impossible, a life transformed. The power of mental toughness. That's the power of courage in action. And it could be your story. Here's what you need to do. Start with your mind, visualize success, see yourself overcoming the challenges. Affirm your courage. Speak it into existence. Take calculated risks. Make moves even when your heart is pounding and your mind is screaming, what if it fails? Because here's the truth. If you wait until you feel completely safe, you'll never move. So I ask you again, what fear is standing between you and your bank account? What hesitation is holding you back from the opportunities you deserve? Will you face it or run away? Because fear doesn't wait. Opportunity doesn't wait. The breakthrough doesn't wait. And your dreams will not chase you. It's time to stop hiding. It's time to step into the arena. Every doubt, every worry, every I can't you've ever believed in, leave it at the door. Take the action. Step into courage. Mental toughness is forged in fire, and it's in that fire that you will find your strength, your resilience, and your breakthrough. Remember, fear is temporary. Regret lasts forever. Courage is fleeting at first, but once you claim it, once you use it, it becomes unstoppable. So get up, face the fear, open the door, your bank account, your destiny, your breakthrough. They're waiting on the other side. Will you walk through or will you stay behind? Listen carefully. The window of opportunity won't wait for your excuses. Not today, tomorrow, not ever. Every moment you hesitate, every second you let doubt creep in, the chance passes by. And here's the truth, is the silent killer of destiny. It whispers lies, it paralyzes, it convinces you to wait while life moves on without you. Think about it. Your breakthrough is parked at the corner, right there, waiting for you to step in. Will you get in the car and drive toward your future, or will you stand on the sidewalk, frozen by hesitation, watching it drive away? Too many people watch their dreams pass them by because they waited for the perfect moment, the right time, or the safe path. Let me tell you a story. There were two people facing the same opportunity. One hesitated. They doubted themselves, questioned their ability, and thought, maybe later, maybe tomorrow. That person missed out. The opportunity vanished. The other person acted immediately, right then, took the risk, made the call, sent the message. That person changed their life. Which one do you want to be? Which one will you choose to be? Here's the truth. Action cures doubt. Action destroys procrastination. Action is the bridge between dreaming and receiving. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be massive. It just has to start. Small daily wins add up. One decision, one phone call, one step forward. And then another, momentum builds, confidence grows, shrinks, and don't go it alone. Find accountability partners. Surround yourself with people who push you, who hold you to your word, who won't let you slide back into excuses. Focus on your strengths. Stop overthinking your weaknesses. Stop letting fear dictate the pace of your life. You are capable. You are ready. You just need to act. So I ask you, what excuse will you let go of today? What hesitation? What self-doubt? I can't is holding you back. And more importantly, what action can you take in the next 24 hours to change your financial future? Waiting is the enemy of progress. Hesitation is the enemy of abundance. And procrastination is the enemy of your destiny. Stop waiting. Start moving. Take that first step now. The moment won't wait for you. Your breakthrough will reward the person who refuses to let doubt win. Get in the car. Drive towards your future. The road is waiting. The opportunity is waiting. And your life, your bank account, your success, your destiny is waiting for action. Listen to me closely, because this is the part where everything comes together. All the discipline, all the preparation, all the consistency, all the mental toughness, all the action. It's leading to this moment. God is about to reload your bank account, but are you ready to claim it? I want you to feel it in your bones right now. Feel the energy of your breakthrough. Feel the power of your future calling to you. This is your moment. Don't let it pass. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait until you feel ready. The truth is, you've been ready all along. You've been preparing. You've been grinding. You've been showing up. And now the time has come to step forward and claim it. Let's recap. What have we talked about? We talked about discipline, building habits that move you forward every single day, even when no one is watching. You can't skip the small steps and expect the harvest. Discipline is your foundation. Well, we talked about preparation, staying ready, sharpening your skills, strengthening your mind, and getting your finances in order. Opportunity comes suddenly, and the prepared are the ones who seize it. We talked about consistency and momentum, showing up day after day, repeating the actions, trusting the process. Momentum is invisible until it hits you like a tidal wave. And when it does, nothing can stop you. We talked about mental toughness and courage, facing fear, moving forward despite doubt, turning challenges into triumphs. Fear is a door, courage is the key. We talked about overcoming procrastination and self-doubt, taking immediate action, letting go of excuses, and making decisions in the moment. Waiting is the enemy of abundance. Hesitation is the enemy of your bank account. Action is the bridge between dreaming and receiving. Now, I want you to visualize something with me. Close your eyes if you need to. Picture your life, the life you've been working for, the life you've been dreaming about. See the balance in your bank account. See the freedom, the opportunities, the security, the happiness. Feel the excitement, the relief, the pride. That life is not a dream. It is waiting for you. Your breakthrough is coming. Your blessing is coming. Your bank account is about to change. Let me tell you a story. There was a woman who had been struggling financially for years. She had talent, she had vision, but fear and doubt held her back. One day, she made a decision. She stopped waiting for the perfect moment. She took immediate action. She networked, she invested in herself. She put in the work consistently. Within months, opportunities appeared that she hadn't imagined. Her income multiplied. Her confidence skyrocketed. Her life transformed. That could be your story. Has to be your story. Here's what I want you to do right now. Write down the first 3 actions you will take today to open yourself to this blessing. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for tomorrow. Decide, commit, act. Ask yourself, who will you become when your bank account is reloaded? Will you be the person who finally steps into abundance with courage and discipline? Will you be the person who inspires others because you refused to quit? Will you be the person who shows the world what preparation, consistency, and courage can accomplish? And here's the final challenge. Stop waiting. Start doing. Claim your breakthrough now. Don't wait for luck. Don't wait for the perfect timing. Don't wait for someone else to give you permission. Stand up. Take the step. Send the message. Make the call. Invest in yourself. Take the action. The flood is coming. The blessings are coming. The opportunities are coming. Will you receive them, or will you let them pass by? Let me remind you again, your breakthrough is coming. Your blessing is coming. Your bank account is about to change. Feel it, believe it, act on it. And when the moment arrives, you won't be caught unprepared. You won't hesitate. You won't miss your destiny. You will claim it because you showed up. You stayed disciplined. You stayed ready. You stayed consistent. You stayed courageous. You acted when others waited. This is the moment to decide. This is the moment to rise. This is the moment to take action. Do not let fear or procrastination steal it from you. The life you've been waiting for is right in front of you. Step forward. Take it. Claim it. When you do, only will your bank account be reloaded, your entire life will transform. So go ahead, write down those 3 actions, make that first move, and step boldly into the future you deserve. The flood of abundance is coming. Will you be ready to receive it? Yes. Your breakthrough is coming. Yes. Your blessing is coming. Yes, your bank account is about to change. Now go claim it.